Die! And your death will be second to none. Dynamite is quick, but it makes a lot of mess. And flattened by a cow is just embarrassing at best. Baked into a yummy cake. Drowning in a lobster tank might hurt a little less. There's a million gruesome ways to die. Oh, why resist when the party's just begun? There's a million gruesome ways to die. I'm sure your death will be second to none. We could put you in a cage with a hungry alligator. Drop you in a volcano with an active crater. What about 10,000 volts of electricity? We'll try a death by Shakespeare in a tragic comedy. Trampled by an elephant or turned to goat meat stew. Or try to fight a dragon armed with nothing but a shoe. We could do a mummy's curse. Or turned into a stuffy. Now that's something we could do. There's a million gruesome ways to die. Oh, why resist when the party's just begun? There's a million gruesome ways to die. We're sure your death will be second to none. Put you in a blender and frappe. Maybe we can find an angry mob, tie you on a stake and cook you up like a kebab. Smothered by a pillow in your bed. A gluten overdose from too much bread. Then you can join the party cause you're dead. And sure your death will be second to Mr. Reaper's beckoning you. Sure your death will be second to none.
Duke.
Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am RAOW. I forgot to start up the Marten bot, but we're doing some writing today. It's going to be a more relaxed stream-ish thing. Hopefully not ADHD stream like they typically turn into, but we'll see what happens, right? Right. Let's see. Let's get this
ADHD
going.
stream.
No, we're not having an ADHD stream. They are awful.
What about
and
explosions? RAOW.
We had enough of those last night.
I only blew up half of sec. Could have blown up more. I had much more gas to make much more bombs.
There were at least 5 different explosions.
Yeah, I blew up a lot of stuff.
And yet you also insist that you only blew up half of sec. Bullshit.
I mean, the pizza bombs weren't me. Only the max cap bombs were me.
Okay, chat, can I get an X spam, please?
I'm very good at making, like 6 max
RAOW.
cap bombs within the first 5 minutes of the round.
By the way, everybody, for those that have not seen it, Hunter's ref sheet is done.
I want to pat the Puccina.
Well, if you help me complete this tip goal, you can.
Yay!
There it is. There's the button. This is the button. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and then paste, and then boom, and let it load, and then share.
So
Badoom!
is the session 0 you're having today, is that on RAW system?
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, nice. Well, who's all in this one?
Right now we've got Rex Strider, Taldarius, myself, Archineer Rob, and Raharu.
Nice. Is there gonna be another Pokemon one or another type?
Yes, this one will be another Pokemon one. I am planning to play a... right now I'm playing around with the idea of a fighting dragon type RAOW. And
Ooh, that would be interesting.
kind of a combination between a RAOW and a Cobalt. He's going to be very
I mean,
hyper
Riley
active.
already has like the kobold type stature, so I
Yeah.
could see it.
Basically, instead of those little sensor things or whatever the heck they are that hang off, I'm planning to do horns, maybe a couple of scale patches here and there kind of thing.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah. Still really picturing him in my head. Right now, I just know he is going to be very hyperactive. He will be the embodiment of ADHD.
Nice. If Ferret had wanted to join that one, I would have probably joined this game too, but
Well,
Ferret was
we
like, no.
we only had room for one person. We didn't want to have too many in it, and Ferret wanted to just sit in for a bit. I'm like, we're kind of looking for people that are gonna be, reliable.
He probably wanted to get like a feel for it before he decided on if he wants to join or not.
Well, I'll keep that in mind for if I need a player for a, ongoing campaign, but for one that we're trying to get started, we need, not a good look to start off with one group and then a couple sessions in, we've got a different group. Hey, they're done, Brian. Thank you for the
that's
alert.
fair.
But yeah, if you all want to see this little guy in a model form, please tip to the channel. Please help out. He's going to be awesome. It will get you on the doodle page, which will be done tomorrow. Well, hopefully. I actually need to check with Mirai and make sure that they're up for the stream tomorrow.
Who's DMing this game?
No one, because we don't have DMs.
Oh, DMs?
So, DM, the title of DM is actually...
Wow. Oh, I meant Game Master, basically, but yeah.
I know...
My brain, storyteller, my brain immediately goes to DM because playing D&D forever.
I know, and that's why I keep insisting, every time, try to break that, because, I don't want Wizards of the Coast being like, "Oh, they use the DM title, let us bring our horde of copyright protection bullshit lawyers onto him, and we'll send the Pinkertons too." I mean, I even do it.
Lawyers appear.
I mean, they've already said the Pinkertons after one person. I don't want to be the next victim.
Yeah, it was fucking wild.
The Gen Con heist? Oh no. Oh, Merle, did you not hear about that? So, yes, the Pinkertons do still exist.
Oh, getting a work call.
Okay. So, the Pinkertons do still exist. And a YouTuber ordered a bunch of magic cards, and the store sent him the wrong packs. Instead of sending him the pack that I forget the name of the pack, but basically there was there were two different packs, sets that were released. They're going to be released. One set already got released, and they had the same name, except the second one had Aftermath after it. It was like, one is like something like War, and then the other one was War Aftermath. Well, not the actual name, but you know, that's what it was. A common mistake. Easy to make. But he posted a video about the cards, going through them and stuff. He didn't really know much about Magic, so he just assumed that that was what he ordered. The Hasbro responded by sending the Pinkertons to his house and forcing him to let them go through all of his cards and confiscate anything that they wanted, basically. They were threatening him with all sorts of lawsuits and all this other crap, the local law enforcement. It was all bullshit. Like, if he had fought them on it, he would have won, hands down. But, you know, a lot of people don't realize that kind of stuff. And in the moment, you've got some people that are literally stopping you from closing your door. They literally were throwing their feet in the doorway to stop it from closing. Like, highly illegal shit. Honestly, that guy needs to go sue Hasbro. He would win so easily. Well, actually, the thing there is, all he would need to do is push it to a jury. And as soon as that kind of situation got in front of a jury, he would win. No questions asked. I don't know any jury that would ever side with Hasbro on that. That was the ultimate display of excessive force.
I'm not trying to rush you, but I want you to hurry up. There is a demon grabbing you by the shoulders, telling you to be done already.
Also, I still absolutely love how Mirai drew Hunter using his signature ability, his signature move here. He just looks so scared and intimidated. He's backing up as the darkness is springing up to surround and protect him. It is perfect. They did such an amazing job capturing that. Also, dang it, we're 15 minutes in and we haven't even started working on anything. Alright. Hey, even Hasbro settling would still be a lot of money, Achi. Actually, I don't know if I want to work on Hunter right now. Well, no, he only needs like one more section. Oh yeah,
returned.
welcome back. I finally updated my characters page with all my different characters on my personal site here. Lots of stuff.
Many good beats.
Yeah.
I love the rat.
Yes, I know you like the rat. You just want him to TF you.
Mm-hmm. Become rat? Yes, yes. Oh, I posted a cringe TikTok of me in my fursuit.
Oh no. Do I even want to? No, I don't want to know. No ADHD. Do not distract me with the shiny.
ADHD.
No!
ADHD. Today's been a big ADHD for me, like trying to get work done. I've got like fuck all done. Haha, guess who still hasn't done their expense report on time? Oh, I think my fucking timesheet this week too, fuck.
There we go. Those are the sections I want to do. We'll do a personality section and current status section.
5 minutes left until I'm free from work.
Brian wants free from work as well.
Yeah, work sucks.
And time frame, the jury would not be brought out by a large multinational corporation. It would be brought out by the normal court process. A galactic rookidy. Interesting, Achi. Interesting. I really feel bad for the guy that's going to do the hunter model. Yeah, be safe, Brian. Be safe. The guy posted that he'll do these models for $250, which is dirt cheap for a model, especially one of the quality he's doing.
I kind of want to get an Amos model.
He has gotten so bombarded with requests. It's like, dude.
Everyone just wants to be a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Everyone just wants to be Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
I'm just glad that I actually, it turns out that he's a friend of a friend. So I managed to slide in a little bit, you know, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't realize he knew another friend of mine, a very, very long time friend. Silver, who's, geez, we've known each other for probably about 20 years now. No, not that long. Definitely a long fucking time, though. Over a
A
decade.
hot minute and a half.
Yeah. Also, Mirai is up for art stream tomorrow, so again, if you want to get in on the
Augers.
doodle page, do make sure that you tip so we can get you in on that. And it helps get the model done.
I might, if I actually, I'm gonna be taking like 2 commissions tonight because I only have $100 left until next Friday.
Well, you know what that $100 would be very great to be used for? The
I
hunter
have
model.
to buy food. So. I like got impulsive and overspent a little bit this week, so that's why I'm gonna take 2 on-stream commissions later to hopefully recoup a little bit of my mistake. Oh dang,
You'll
that
miss
first
it,
video I
bro?
posted on TikTok already has 200 views. I posted it
Oh
like
my god.
20 minutes ago.
Why will you miss it, Merle? And yeah, people seem to really like cursed stuff.
I love making curse stuff. Like, have you seen my VR chat world?
Oh my god, yes.
You're going to the
prefer to-
beef rooms.
I prefer to forget that.
I love setting people to beef rooms. I made it so you can like fall through the map in like random spots and you just get sucked into it. Never to be seen again.
Oh my god, Merle. I hope they stop treating you like this, because this isn't okay. That is just brutal on anybody.
Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, like, places will do that. They fucking suck. I worked retail and they used to do that to me all the time. Fucking hated it. That's why I got either got fired or quit so many different places, because I got tired of that shit.
Yeah.
And now I work in the corporate environment, so I'm like lucky I don't have to deal with that crap anymore. I work the same Monday through Friday, 9 to 6. So later this month, I volunteered to work a few days of the closing shift, which goes till 8 p.m. because I will get extra money.
Oh, nice! What are you doing with your vacation, Merle?
Yeah. I'm nuts. Okay. I'll leave it at that.
Not much?
Joke.
So does that just mean that I'm going to see you a whole bunch, Merle?
Положила столько цветик.
Sorry, what do you see?
Накрою, конечно, одеялком.
Well, I look forward to having you around more, Merle. You're a good friend. An awesome bean. Also, you're welcome to join Voice if you would like.
Понял. Все, хватит.
That's fair, Merle. I hope you get good sleep tonight for work tomorrow as well. Le Duke, 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 Duke. Do 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 do.
No, I need
Duke.
Duke.
I'm sorry, at least my character's unique, Mr.
Duke.
Refuse in a Pokemon. Uh-huh. But you don't get to call me out for not having a name when you're reusing character. So you're introducing yourself first.
I actually want to use...
Let me go see if I can help him in person. 'Cause I think he's
Mirai
just not-
did have a sketch of this that I want to download and use here. You guys aren't going to be able to see what I'm actually editing with this right now, but that's fine. At the least, you know, I can still chat and mumble quietly to myself about the random stuff I'm doing and whatnot, you know. It's all good. It's good. Also, really cute.
No.
Yes, yes, you are.
Yeah, right. RAOW.
Meow.
R-
Ruh.
Reh.
Rah.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go bully some people.
Who you going to bully?
Rob, Senri, and Jits.
Oh. Rob's supposed to be coming up here. Wait, where are they?
RAOW.
Oh, your Discord?
Well, kind of immune to it when you're tiefling. I got out of there and
Huh.
here I am.
Alright, there we go. Crop to selection.
You, on the other hand.
And invert selection. And delete. Ba-boom! Mwahahaha! Alright, export this. And now...
This baby and me.
Got some... Okay, nothing bad here. I wasn't sure about that, so I wanted to put it away, so... Hello there, Frost Husky. How are you?
They better not be a waste of my time. Got it.
Refs. Hunter. And that. Which side did I have that one on? Right, left. So then this one will be right again. You're doing good, just a little tired? Well, you know what I can do about that, Frost Husky? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, Frost Husky. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to get up now. It's time to be awake.
I want to be like
There, did that help?
against the wall.
Also, what the heck do you mean?
He's sitting on
There's no way that thing is bigger than that.
I'm
Is
sitting
it?
daggers into them.
Okay, it is a little big. But not that big. We'll shrink it down. Of course, it's probably actually been uploaded and it's just being dumb. So let's do this. Refresh the page. This one. Why did that not work? Ugh. One moment, I'll fix it. There you go. Ow. Ah, it did upload.
God, I know.
We'll do that, and right alignment, and insert. Let's see how that looks.
That's great. I would have not minded double barbarian. I feel like double smash.
I think that looks nice.
But
Like, it's not, you know, the greatest, but I think it fits. Though I think we're going to move it to the middle of the paragraph. Hopefully. we'll slide it in here. Yeah, that works. No, I'm not making a book. This is the character page for Hunter. This little adorable bean. Yeah, most of my characters have a page like this. Some of them are much more basic. Most of them are not finished, but I do my best. Yeah, I specifically designed Hunter for him to be in the background. He was going to be pulling off some shenanigans in the background, but he was never supposed to be the spotlight.
Your games.
And yet,
Shouldn't say games.
it turns out that a shy, socially anxious pupper apparently resonates very well with a bunch of shy, socially awkward furries. I definitely did not anticipate it. Not just one village a time frame. He is the leader of 3 villages. And yes, his backstory is that he's a chosen one of sorts. Yeah, he is not being allowed to stay in the background at all. I have a good power base set up? What do you mean by that, Merle? I don't know if Domino is actually helping him out, Merle. But yes, he does have Marie and Kin, yeah. Oh yeah, Cobalt just wants to punch the pooch. Cobalt does not like the poochiana. No, I can't think of anything else to add to this, honestly. Oh, right, his aspirations. That's right. That was the other thing I was going to put in this section. Are you enjoying the music, Frost Husky? I can turn it up a bit if you like. Especially because not talking all the time. I'm just, often working on this and muted as such. There we go. Hello there, Epic. How are ya? Aight. Well, that's good to hear. Now, the other section I wanted to do was current status. We'll duplicate this row.
I feel like you would be a really good fit if we want to be smart. But we're kind of dumb as shit here, and I like to keep it that
Yes, Epic. That's what I'm doing today for Hunter. My dark psychic type Puchiena that is a shy bundle of social anxiety. Stop reminding me, Merle! Wait, why is that not showing up in chat? Oh my god, why are things breaking today? Twitch, get your crap together! It's only triple the paperwork and effort of one. And it's time for Stream Raiders! Start the battle. The next section is on hold until I hear back from Kerr. So we'll go ahead and start working on RAOW now. Egg? I would like egg. I like egg a lot. Ow. I did not want it delivered at high velocity.
Duke.
No, this is the document I want. Twitch, did you reset my ad settings again?
So you can paint some stuff.
It's not supposed to be giving me that warning. Why is it giving me that warning? Okay. There it is.
Duke.
Okay, let's see if that actually saves. Oh, you like this Marten video? Yeah. The little Sable's trying to get foods.
What I know about magic is kind of limited. You doing that? right
Just
now,
him and the
that's
cat
like
having a
everything.
nice
That's
little
all.
meal together. Even if the cat's
Like I
food
said,
looks
you
very
just need to
tasty.
spell
Why is there a line through here? Oh, I guess it was just some graphical glitch. Duke, 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 Duke. Alright, I need this up. Actually, no, that is not what I need up. What do I need? This, I think.
The skunk is not a.
However, I need this on a different tab. Or different window. I'll just do that, because I want that to stay open there. Boom!
Alright, I really like you, but I just want to see the last person, because right now, I like some.
Duke.
Alright, having a look-see here.
Hey, bro.
Chrysovos! Hello there, V.
Different characters.
Thank you for the head pats, Epic.
Oh man, it's been forever. I only said that as a joke because you had a depressed ghost, bow skunk, and you told me anytime you play Shin, he is depressed like Ranger. And then you have him, which I feel like fits Angel.
Where did I mention that you could have as many as you want? Because I should probably... I need to clarify that. I think it's here.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Me and... God. Whoa. Oh, but I can't...
Looks like Taldarius got rid of the explanation of what all these, things are? Uh-oh. Well, even though he got rid of those, I'm probably going to adjust it anyways. Actually, I think I want to put this down at the bottom of this section. We don't have much time left. Where is everybody? I should probably move down to the tabletop dungeon. Seda! Actually, it's good to see you, Seda. I actually kind of wanted your opinion on this whole section. It is fortuitous timing.
Okay, yeah, you gotta elaborate.
Oh, so the RAOW system isn't going to have your traditional magic items, but instead it's an idea that I've adopted from Pokerol that I actually rather enjoy, which I wasn't aware that existed until very recently, thanks to Taldarius. I have been adjusting it in different ways, but basically the various clothing and such that you pick up throughout the world, throughout the course of playing, they can give you a boost by the stories behind them, by the reasons why you're wearing one item or another, by the strength of your connection to them. Some examples that I've given, well, I can just go ahead and read off the whole thing. Storytellers are welcome to add magic and magic items to their games. While we do not have such items listed, this is your game. Play it how you'd like. That said, while truly magical items may not officially exist, You can get various stat boosts from different things. Also, if that's you,
I am reading
It's-
along.
okay, you found it. Cool.
Panda time.
Yes, you are a panda. Your character gets boosted by stories, by the reasons why you're wearing one item or another, by the strength of your connection to them. Standard mundane items won't really give a boost, so if you just go to the store and pick up a scarf, it likely won't have any effects. It can have them, just less likely. However, they can gain them. Say you've got a party member that's fallen off a cliff and hanging onto a branch. Then you use that scarf as a rope to lower it down and pull them back up. Your storyteller could grant a boost to the scarf for, say, a +1 to survival or acrobatics. Another couple of examples of items that could grant a boost that would be a ring that your professor gave you after you passed their class, for a +1 to academics. Or maybe a journal given to you by the town doctor you've mentored under for years, granting you a +2 to medicine. To put this part of the RAOW system into another perspective for those who have played other ttrpgs, this is similar to a morale bonus from the background of the item. These bonuses do not stack with each other. In the case of multiple items granting the same bonus as another, the highest bonus is applied. These bonuses can go past the 5 dot or 10 maximum of the stat they boost. They do not need to necessarily be worn either, such as the journal mentioned above, but they do need to be referenced or otherwise utilized in some way as part of the check. Mementos from adventures are a great reward for storytellers to give to their players. These can serve as loot alongside a monetary reward, and can be anything you want to give. We do recommend against giving more than a +3 bonus, and to be very cautious about granting items that boost an ability or expertise. Also keep in mind that these items can boost more than just stats. For example, you could give a fire-type character a piece of charcoal on a necklace from their father's forge. That gives a boost to their fire-type moves' accuracy or damage. Another thing that can grant a character a boost from an item is the simple but strong and genuine belief that the item does, such as a lucky rabbit's foot granting a reroll. One last thing to note for now about these items, with the background and personal connection to an item being so important, transferring such an item to another person will not carry along the connection in most cases. After all, it'd be hard to feel the same satisfaction from passing a tough class to the ring mentioned above for the boost to academics, unless you were the one that passed the class. However, in the case of items that could serve a practical use beyond the personal connection, they can still grant a boost, such as the journal from the town's doctor. It would not carry the personal connection of being given to the character by a mentor, but it is still a medical journal that could be consulted for use in a medicine check. So for the player who received it from their mentor, they'd get a +2. Other characters would receive only a +1. This does allow storytellers to utilize these items for enemies, without necessarily giving them to the players as loot, although players could take the item as a trophy and receive a different boost from their battle. And there's still some more that I've got to write out here, but these are more just mechanical things rather than the concept of the items.
I like the idea, just very wordy.
It is very wordy, but kind of need to make sure that it is very thoroughly explained for power gamers in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey there,
basically,
Abby.
basically from like the last like half of it, I'm like, you're basically just
Yeah.
describing attunement with extra steps.
Explaining a what?
Your basic this entire like latter half is just basically, in my view, just describing attunement but with extra steps.
I'm
Yeah.
a puppy. I'm a puppy.
I feel like the page there could just be boiled down to various items can give stats determined by the storyteller, and those stats could be different from character to character through their process of attunement to it. You know, whether they attune to that from a heroic feat or from a personal connection. Just using the terminology of attunement there because it's just fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like the idea. Just probably needs to be like streamlined through, and probably could use a couple inset tables here and there. But the idea is really sound.
Tables of what?
Some of the examples, like I'm looking at this wall of text and I'm thinking about it visually as if it was like a PDF, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this definitely would be better served as like an inset for an explanation as opposed to it just being paragraph.
Yeah, I could probably give some example items, but I will say that it's not the same as attunement. Because attunement just means that you can, like, the way most games use it anyways, you can just sit there for an hour studying the item, connecting to it, etc., and they get the bonus. But like with a lot of them, it's just a personal connection, so you, like, you know, that ring, it doesn't mean anything to somebody else.
Yeah, well, no, that was kind of the thing I was getting at. Is that, like, you know, basically you're describing attunement in terms of, like, you know, making a connection with an item, but like as opposed to just being I'm just going to sit on this hat for an hour. It's okay. Well, you know, this is a personal item that would give a tangible bonus, even if it's effectively a lucky scarf that makes you feel comfortable and more confident. And thus, like, anyone else wearing that scarf, it's just a scarf, but for you, +1 speed.
Yeah.
You feel invincible with it. But you know, I like the idea. Concept's really sound. I think just probably polish pass on it, and probably can get that wording down to 5 or 6 lines. I think. I'm all about streamlining. My attention span at times can be blah.
I definitely understand streamlining.
So, you know,
I would like
out of
to,
character, I know
but I also know that if we cut out important things, the power gamers are going to come in and have a field day with anything that is not properly and thoroughly explained.
Yeah, well, I think that's definitely where, like, a differentiation between, like, okay, boy, hey, here's the core rules, and then here's an insert that, like, further elaborates on things with an example or two, because for most players, just reading, like, the 5 or 6 lines, be like, cool, and, you know, the storyteller might interpret something different, but, like, you know, if there's something you want to kind of curtail for the power gamers, leave that for, like, the insert that, you know, probably 70% of people don't need to read.
You know, I kind of like the idea of putting a TLDR for each, for most sections.
Yeah. Because at least from my view, with like when it comes to like RPGs, like the rules and the rules lawyering shouldn't get in the way of the fun. So if you can have like this too long didn't read, or just a Sparks Note version of, hey, this is the core idea of the rule in like 5 to 6 sentences. And here's like a very fun example of ideas if you want to run with it. Cool. And then wall of text for the people who want to like analyze every single pixel of that.
Yeah. Alright. Well,
But,
the TLDR
think
sections will probably be something I do later on. Once
absolutely.
Like right now I know it's a wall of text, and it'll probably stay that way for a while until I am certain that this system is good to go, and then I'll work on the TLDR.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, I like what you guys are doing right now in terms of like getting the system fleshed out and getting the ideas down there, because it'll probably have to go through, I'd say, 2 or 3 passes of refinement of the wording and such, and then getting that narrowed down to, here's the core idea of the rules, here's some like examples, effectively like, you know, example items If you're like talking about like weapons and stuff, for example, even though I don't think weapons are necessarily in this, but nonetheless.
We are taking weapons are something that we're going to need to play test a lot. But I definitely like. Honestly, the primary reason I'm even including weapons is because of Vorum and his insistence on Argus using weapons. So I want to put in rules for players like that.
Very fair. But yeah, no, I think how you guys are approaching this is good, and then go through a period of refinement of the words and streamlining terminology down to something that, you know, can be read in 15-20 minutes.
Well, we're definitely not going to get the entire rule set down to that.
Wait, I essentially what I'm trying to get at is more of the, okay, you want to bring someone up to speed. Like, obviously there's going to be the nitty gritty. You're not going to turn this into a bathroom reading exercise, but I would definitely view it if you can kind of like get the essential rule set down to where someone knows how to play the game and can play the game with their character in 20 to 30 minutes, and like you're hitting a really good note. Obviously that's an aspirational goal, but 20 pages of wall text is definitely going to lose people and cause confusion.
I don't know any tabletop system that can pull that off. That would be an insane undertaking.
It would.
Like, as is, like, right now we do have 23 pages here, and that is teeny tiny compared to every other system out there.
Challenge accepted.
But it probably is like, I do like the idea of the TLDR sections. Just this is the basics of this. Okay, you read it, move on.
Oh, I'm not late, but let's go.
Yeah, because at least like in my mind, like you should be able to explain how to play the game and how one would play their character in 30 minutes, and be able to make their character in 30 minutes, at least functionally.
Hey,
Obviously, you know, like
Hello.
a bunch of other stuff
Hello.
goes into it, but
I was not here for most of this conversation, obviously, but I feel like I could do that.
I haven't got any of the conversation. I just got home.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
I hopped in a couple seconds ago, too.
Greetings.
yeah, I will leave you guys to your game. I'll just leave that as my point. Is that like, yeah, I definitely think we can. Once the ideas are laid out, probably give the cheat sheet, as you will, to like be able to explain the rules very quickly and get people up to speed.
Yeah, we'll definitely work on that later. A kind of quick start guide. I could probably pull off something, though I cannot promise how short it'll actually be.
That's something I'd be willing to help out with once like you guys get the core rules fleshed out and a little bit of playtesting in.
Oh, you talking about this game? Right?
Yes.
The one- Oh, that'd be so helpful. Like, literally just something that says, like, the base storyline, like, would be immensely helpful. Because I was scrolling up
so,
through the page
Rex,
looking for that kind of stuff.
Rex, the story and stuff is a different thing. We're working
No,
on
not the story.
Well, you said storyline.
What I'm saying is, like,
you said
literally
the
stuff like...
storyline.
No, the synopsis, like, literally, it would have helped so much knowing, like, oh, we're in a different world, and we have amnesia, and it's like this, and we have
Rex,
different
that's
I'm
abilities.
not talking about that.
We're not
Oh, then never
talking
mind.
about that.
Now let's talk about that, because that's what we're here, right? Sorry.
Well, we'll get to that in a moment.
Two
My
things
bad.
before I go. Yeah, no, I was just talking purely about the rule set, and Abby was wondering if he could read the doc too.
Oh yes, Abby. All of that stuff is in the RAOW announcements channel on the Discord. The document is in there. And then we've got the RAOW feedback channel for any feedback you guys have, or you can just tell me directly or whatever. Like, this is very much an open project. It is fully open for people to take and play test it outside of just us. Like, right now, it's good enough to play. It still
It could
needs
be
some
better.
fleshing out of a couple of concepts, in particular, like I mentioned, the weapons. But beyond that, like, the basics are here. That's good to go.
Also, I will say that it is preferred if you do actually like write it in the RAW feedback. That way, it can be easily referenced.
Anyways, I will leave you guys to your game. Good luck, have fun, don't die, and
Yeah.
Oh, it's session 0. We're not gonna die tonight. That'll be
we
next
can't die
week.
right now.
Look,
Yeah.
look, I've seen worse. I've seen it happen.
Don't worry.
Good luck,
Very
don't
cup half
die.
empty.
Oh, I died in session 0s before, but that's because it was non-canon
I
combat.
believe I have the smallest body count.
Gotta pump up those numbers.
Who's the
Anyways.
DM?
Good luck,
Digi
have
is
fun,
pretty
don't
good
die.
at not
Don't
immediately
cute.
annihilating his players, yeah.
See ya, Seda. Thanks for your feedback. Alright, give me a moment, everybody. I'm going to wrap up this recording, and then we'll get on with the session 0. Rob, we are getting some background noise from you.
Okay.
And we'll just use this logo. So, thank you everybody for joining us for a bit of writing before our session 0 this evening. We got some good work done today. But check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. You guys keep this channel alive. We can't do it without you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around, as well as using our Humble Bundle partner link, subscribing to our YouTube, or just tipping the channel directly. We are trying to raise some money for the Hunter model right now, so if you could help out with that, it would be greatly appreciated. But for now, thank you for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.